Hi all. Okay, so I'm showing my face today because I was asked to step up and take the leap. So hi, how you going? So I don't know how I'm going to work this today, but we'll go and we'll see what happens. The first thing that came through was this card when I started the pre-shuffle. So a new opening. So it looks like new beginning, new opening. I will read it out. When one door closes, I am confident another will open, and it will be for my betterment. I accept that life brings challenges and acknowledge that opportunities and learning they present to me. Serenity comes from within. Okay, so there may be new opportunity to learn something, to acknowledge something. There was a lot coming through about um, knowledge awakening, digging deep, wisdom within coming through. So I got also destiny beginning. So a cycle's ending and your destiny's now beginning, or destiny's coming in. You're stepping into your destiny, releasing the old and making way for the new. And creating space. All this, if you're not doing this, this is something that you need to do. But you're definitely stepping into your destiny. Massive DNA upgrades, miraculous encounters, using your and just knowing to use your power wisely. Be open. So you're now being open, and liberating self love. You're being liberated by self love. Okay. Your awareness is expanding to love again, and your clairvoyance has been activated. So you may be noticing an increase in sensitivity, an increase in your intuitive hits, um, enlightenment, awakening, and awakening to your gifts. So you're awakening to those gifts that you have right now. Saint Germain being significant with the violet flame, so maybe doing a violet flame cleansing or listening to the vibration on YouTube. Okay, bears also being significant, and then I heard lions and tigers and bears. Oh my, lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Okay, so those animals may be significant to you. They could be your spirit animals. So helping you be courageous and strong, protecting you right now. Also, bats and stags coming through with that as well. So they also, because stags to me mean leadership. um, I forget what bats, the symbology of bats is, but definitely like stepping into a leadership position or helping you be confident, standing your power. Okay. Lemurian star seeds coming through. So some of you, I think all of you are probably star seeds, but some would be Lemurian star seeds. Okay, or if that resonates with you. Let the roses bloom yet again. So they're asking you to open up your heart, let your heart bloom again. And then I got she sells now I can't say it. She sells seashells by the seashore. You know that um, that thing they get to see if you can, how quick you can let it roll off your tongue or whatever it is. But the seaside may definitely be significant for you, because that's the first thing I heard was seaside. Okay, so maybe getting to water as well. Water was coming through a lot, so maybe you're needing to cleanse, go to the beach because that's very cleansing because it's salt water. Okay, root chakra being significant, Vajayjay being significant, and knowledge. So I think you need to dig deep into the root to find the knowledge. So maybe going deep within to access this higher knowledge. Time to light it up came through. So it's a time to light it up. Time to light up your knowledge, maybe, or to because I was getting infinite wisdom, the Ouroboros, the infinity symbol. So definitely opening up to infinite wisdom. Okay, Willy Coyote coming through. Coyotes in general coming through. So take that how it resonates for you. But coyotes definitely coming through with having fun, enjoying yourself, being silly. Okay. Let go, lighten up, and laugh at yourself. Have fun and be free. You deserve it. Okay, so you You deserve to have fun. Go and have fun. Um, and then my pen was inking out, and I got ink out, not the right one, because I went to pick up another pen. So maybe someone's inking out, they're not the right one, whoever this is that's inking out. Okay, take that, how that resonates for you. You're shedding old skins and rebirthing to yourself right now. And then I got birds of a feather flock together, stick to your own species. I got, okay, so, and then so take that how it resonates. Maybe stick to the people that resonate with you, okay? Togetherness, bringing you together so you can reveal your talents to enchant the world. So that was coming through. But I was getting togetherness. I'm getting self, togetherness of self. So it could be both. It could be divine union, coming together, bringing two people together. They did talk about that later, or bringing yourself, divine union. It's definitely like divine union, coming together with self or with another. Reminding you of how sacred, so the divine is reminding you of how sacred Mother Gaia is right now, how sacred the world is, and the wheels turning in your favour. Flowers of life, sacred geometry coming through, and the number 12. So I think the divine's going to remind you how sacred the earth is, how sacred you are, how much of a blessing, how, like, the little things of the earth, to remind you how much it is a blessing to be here and how sacred the earth is, the good things, okay? You are moving to the beat of your own drum and wearing your crown proudly, or they're asking you to do this, okay? Headdress, feathers as adornment coming through, which makes sense because I'm wearing feathers today, but that may be significant to you in headdress. I'm getting, higher royalty, higher crown, so maybe you are of royal bloodline. You definitely, it was coming through like a higher status, a higher royalty sort of thing. So like the king. And then I got womb magic and pregnancy is coming out. So like we were talking about the root chakra, the womb is connected to the root. Definitely maybe, excuse me, sorry, there's something definitely going on with the womb, with your sexual pleasure zone, your root chakra, that center. So definitely, womb magic maybe look up womb magic and see what stands out to you. Or you may be pregnant. Some of you may be pregnant, okay? Bringing the medicine together. So that was coming through again. This come through in the last reading. So I got sage, herbs, crystals, quartz, animals, hawk, eagle, wolf, bear, dragonfly, fish, snail, frog, deer. Okay, and then self. So you may be bringing all this together, bringing your magic into the world, the magic of a collection of things, okay? But those animals I talked about may be significant for you. Maybe you're seeing them, maybe they're your spirit guides, spirit animals, okay? Or maybe you're incorporating all facets of these animals. And then I heard over God's green earth, okay? So you have spiritual protection from the earth. The earth is protecting you, Mother Gaia is protecting you, and your roots go down deep. Your roots deep down. I got roots deep down. So I think you need to dig your roots deep down into the earth. So whether you visualize that, whether you get out and put your feet in on the bare earth, however you ground, you need to dig it deep down into the earth star chakra maybe. Okay, the crystal within. Okay, so I'm getting you have like crystalline light within. Hold space for the knowledge of the gods. So you're needing to hold space for the knowledge of the gods. Um, and also tree types were significant, and the bark of trees. So maybe if you working with herbs, you also need to work with roots and bark as well. But pine was coming through, eucalypt, birch, willow, ash, palm, and the bahoba. I think that's how you say it. I'm sorry if I got that wrong. But this tree is from Australia, Madagascar, and Africa. So those places may also be significant to you, or that tree in general is significant. I did write down a few things about that tree. They're one of the oldest trees on earth. Okay, so maybe if you can get to one of them, go and hug one of those, because I would love to do that. But they are known for having high levels of water content. And elephants do eat them, so elephants may be significant. They also have the highest antioxidant rich fruit. So if you can get your hands on some fruit, and also give praise and thanks to the bahoba tree for it providing those to you, would be great. And I got after that child screaming, sadness, emergency, SOS. So maybe you need to look into that tree with the highest antioxidant. This is just, I'm just connecting this now. For this child, maybe your child, that was coming through, I don't know, but I'm thinking, with the child screaming the sadness could be, this, if your child is in pain or whatever, maybe checking that out. That may be a good thing to be using, or maybe to increase their water, okay, or increase your water. It's time, but I got with the emergency SOS, it's time to wake up and move on to the inhumanities that surround us all. Okay, so everybody being asked to move on from being inhumane, or move on from the inhumanities that surround us all, focusing on self, uplifting self, because when you work on self, you help the world. We help each other, we're all connected, okay? But if you can help others, of course. But don't be brought down, don't bring your vibration down or other because of these facts. Focus on the light in the world, the goodness in the world, to expand that in the world. Flamingos coming through, okay, and flamingos are known for their grace, their beauty, their balance, being balanced, and self-love, happiness, and celebration. Self-expansion, I think that was it? Okay, yeah. Self-expression, sorry. Self-expression. So you, I think this you're incorporating the flamingo right now. So you're being graceful, you're being your beauty standing out, you're balanced, and you're loving self right now. You're expressing yourself. And you're happy and you're celebrating, or you should be, okay? Because they're telling you to have fun, okay? Others seeking to know what you know, seeking affection and admiration from you right now. You may be getting that. But again, a need to stay grounded and have fun. Connecting to the nature spirits. So definitely get out in nature, ground, have fun, dream big or go home, I heard. So dream big. I don't know whether you say that or not, because dream big or go home, that's some sort of saying. Trust your inner wisdom and keep your heart and eyes wide open. Okay, so just doing that. You have free will to create whatever you want, but know that know that there's outcomes that come with that. So whatever you cause and effect sort of thing. Honor your empress and stand or manifest truth with integrity. Okay, so manifest with integrity. You step into your empress self. You have stepped into your empress self. You can manifest, but be careful of what you're manifesting. Make sure that what you're manifesting is of truth and integrity. Okay. Try and release a little bit more, transcend transcendence, inner beauty, sanctum, and divinity. So you're transcending things right now, you're releasing things, you're stepping into your inner beauty, your inner sanctum, going within and expressing your divinity. But don't ever forget how strong you are, your inner strength. You know, you're the badass, you've got through all these things and come out shining. So don't forget blessings standing in your power. Oh, okay. So don't forget your strength, and because of this strength, blessings are coming in for you standing in your power. And that, I think, may be coming in through the fairy realm, because there was fairy energy coming through with that. Time to reveal your hidden talents. Time to step up to the board. Surrender, release the hold of judgments. So if you're holding any judgments over another, release them. Surrender them to God, I suppose, or just surrender them. Hummingbirds, optimism coming through. Keep being optimistic. Then the song by John Lennon was coming through with Give Peace a Chance. So, and the name Tommy and Nixon was highlighted, so they may be significant to you. Okay, it's a time for introspection, trusting your intuition, mermaids, full moons, illusions, meditate on your ideas and bringing them to fruition. So something about the full moon and illusions around the full moon, trusting your intuition, going within, and meditating on your ideas and bringing them to fruition. Okay. So, and again, we talk about the hidden wisdom. There's a hidden wisdom there for you to reap. So there's a need for you to go within to reap this wisdom. Okay. Inner child, root work, have fun. So, and nourishment of self. Christ consciousness coming through. Your mind is going to explode. So I think there's a lot of expanded awareness coming in, a lot of love coming in, a lot of gifts coming in, a lot of gifts being exposed to you, like your inner gifts, your gifts are going to shine. Maybe it might be an idea, if you feel guided to connect with Master Hilarion and Mother Gia. Autumn may be significant. Green eyes are significant, and then I got envy, and then I got envy of your life path. So there's definitely somebody that is envy of your life path, whether that's literal or I can't say that word, philosophical, that the person has green eyes. So they could have green eyes, or it could be just their eyes are green with envy. Okay. Christ consciousness life path initiated by water. Okay, so your life path maybe will be initiated by water, or something about your life path is going to be initiated by you getting to a body of water. So that's maybe why Seaside was coming through, because it's also cleansing. Okay. Also, Azrael, the dark angel coming through. Just knowing that he's comforting you right now. And he is the angel of death or divine assistance. So they talk about transition and death, so he helps people transition, the soul transition. So, but he's comforting you right now. And I did yesterday talk about either you're dying to yourself, like an old self is dying, you're being rebirthed, or it could be that somebody in your close proximity, in your family, your friend group, or whatever, is actually passing on. So they're there assisting, or I don't know what it is for you, and he's comforting you. Okay, so just being thankful, that there's, or knowing that he is there for you, comforting you at this time. Okay, and I will get on to do a quick card shuffle, read. Okay, peace. So peace coming through again. Well, this card didn't come through, but with John Lennon. Okay, so we have peace. I am unwavering in the face of fear. I come to my senses and embrace challenge. I am determined to think with gentleness and calm. I find inner silence and become a manifestation of peace. So you're finding inner silence. You're manifesting peace right now. Okay. Shining your light. My desire to improve myself transforms fear into strength. I raise my thoughts above doubt. I find faith in the goodness of the universe. I love and accept myself as a soul, and I discover the light that dwells within me. So you're doing that right now. You're finding the light that dwells within you, and you're shining it. The voice of the heart. So I silence the fear in me and discover the voice of my heart. The fruit of these words guides me. I trust the song of my soul. My intuition leads me on the path of light. So yes, you're trusting your heart, you're trusting your soul, you're trusting your intuition that it's not going to lead you wrong, and it won't. Okay, I don't want to get them just yet. Okay, good. So spirit animals, we have Dreamer with Pegasus. To fly amongst the clouds. This is the power of freedom that Pegasus releases in us. This magnificent creature comes to us in times of greatest need, to lift us above the ordinary and to take us places extraordinary. Go beyond your perceived limitations and open your heart to dreams. So open your heart to your dreams. Dream bigger or go home is what, and be open to the freedom that the Pegasus brings. Okay, we have divine feminine grace with the swan. Just reminds me of the flamingo as well, the grace, the beauty, the ability to enchant, to flow, and then we have penguin with fortitude. Okay, actually I'll read those out. So swan. Follow the swan to find new ways of thinking, breathing and going with the flow. She asks that you pay attention to your feminine intuition, hunches and gut instincts. Remember your inner grace and beauty and let it shine forth to those around you to see. Okay? And I think that's what you're doing. Your penguin totem is reminding you that you can get through this tough period if you remain focused and centered. Get grounded. You will know just what you need to do at just the right moment. Trust your intuition. Penguin urges us to keep moving forward with your plans and handle each problem as it comes to you. Take it slowly but surely. You will receive your major breakthrough. And you can do this. Don't forget you're the badass. You can get through any problem. You just need to stay grounded and centered. Get out in nature and take a breath. Okay, card number 7, the lover, Aphrodite, passion and abundance. So your heart is expanding right now to bring in more love to, and it's safe for you to surrender to these good feelings. So if you're feeling love, you're feeling happiness, you're feeling joy, it's okay. You can surrender to these feelings. You can be open. You can open your heart to this passion, to this abundance that's coming in. Trust yourself. Trust that you know what's right for you. And that you can notice love for what it is. 12. So that's come out again. That come out in the channeled messages. Nature, priestess, inner peace. If you're in need of a lesson, there is wisdom in the trees. So again, telling you to get out in nature, to connect with Mother Gaia, to connect to that baobab tree, if you can. I'm also getting from this card cherry blossoms. So, cherry blossoms may be significant. Maybe you're seeing cherry blossoms, or maybe there's a cherry blossom tree that you'd like to connect with. So maybe you're also going to get wisdom from the trees. When you connect with the Mother Gaia and the trees, you will be getting some sort of wisdom. The awakened dead, resilience, nirvana, self-appreciation. The things that almost broke me were the things that most awoke me. So yeah, you have gone, card 16, you have gone through a death and a rebirth. You have gone through many challenges, and you have awakened to and been resilient and worked through these. So you have appreciation of self, so how strong you are, or you should be appreciating how strong you are, that you've got through these trials and tribulations. It didn't break you. You were strong enough. You moved through it. Return home, lessons realized. It's okay to forget and then remember all over again. Okay, so you're remembering who you are. It's okay that you forgot who you are. You're returning home now and you've learnt the lessons and you're realizing who you are again. You're opening up to who you are and releasing what no longer serves you. It's okay to remember things, to release them, to cry, to let them go. Okay, so that's the number 10. So 16, this is the third time 16 has come through. So, actually, third time 6 has come through. 6, this is the second time 16. So 6, 16 and 12 may be significant for you. And then we have 10 and 7. Okay. On the bottom, the protectress, strength, boundaries, and amulet. Your energy is valuable. Protect it well. So maybe you need to get an amulet for protection, but you definitely need to protect your energy, protect your heart chakra, protect your third eye, set strong boundaries, and yeah. You also have divine protection, but you also need to take a role in helping the divine help you. So you need to protect yourself as well. Be strong and resilient. Be that strong, resilient being that you are. Number 32 coming through with number 5. Your voice is released. Express yourself frankly. So you're expressing yourself frankly now. You're speaking your truth. You're letting others know how you feel. You're no longer shoving it down. You're standing in your power. You're expressing what it is that you feel deep down to your core. I'm getting heart chakra healing, but I'm also getting, you may be, there's green light on her hands. So you may be open to healing now. You also may be healing others, energy in the hands like Reiki healer. But it doesn't have to be Reiki healing, it's just healing others. You may be also going through a Kundalini awakening. I'm getting that from that card as well. Vision with the number 4. Sorry, I thought it was a 6. I give you confidence in your divination talents. So they're helping you to be confident with your divination talents. With these visions that you're getting, they're helping you to believe in them, to have confidence in them. There's another headdress in that card too. That I talked about before. Okay, this is the headdress I saw previously. I remind your soul of the sacredness of the world. So they're reminding you of how sacred the world is, how the cycles turn, the wheel turns, the blessings in each moment, and the sacredness of you in the world, or the sacred gifts you bring to the world. Authenticity, open the way to truth. You're standing in your authenticity. See, another headdress with feathers, more feathers, and another circle turning. The wheel has turned. You are now standing in your authentic self. You have come into your authenticity, and you're standing strong in that power. Standing strong in self. Okay, we have Lady Venus, light activation, call to action, power surge, earth mission. So you're being called to action now. You're stepping into your destiny, stepping into your earth mission. Your chakras are lit, especially your crown crown chakra and third eye. Spiritual awakening, interconnectedness, understanding of inner workings. So you're awakening to how connected we all are and to how everything works. You may also be seeing auras too. I'm seeing the aura around Mahavati Babaji. Sorry. We have Shiva, karma, release, the end of a cycle, debts are paid, choose your destiny. This come out in the pre-shuffle, so you're definitely needing to step into your power and choose your destiny. What is it that you want to achieve in this life? What is it that you want to bring in? Okay. And this also come out in the pre-shuffle, Lady Nada. So expanded heart, openness, liberation, let yourself love and be loved. So needing to open up your heart, okay? And surrender to the good feelings. Know that love is your birthright and abundance is your birthright. On the bottom we have Jawal Kahal, divine mission, light and action, make choices from the heart. So I believe that you're doing that now, or you're being asked to. Yeah, I'll get one of these. Oh, okay. Spiritual service. You're being called to spiritual service to help the world, to help the divine, bring light onto the earth. Angels are surrounding you right now. You're an earth angel surrounding, helping the earth, helping raise the vibration of the earth, helping raise consciousness. So 2s and 1s also may be significant. This is card 21 and we also had 12s come out. So 2s and 1s may be significant. Dark night of the soul. So you may have gone through a dark night of the soul. You may be going through a dark night of the soul. Which is helping you level up, which is helping you with your divine wisdom, with increasing your light, expanding your consciousness. Soul child, and knowing that you're a soul child, that you're a child of the divine. I'm also getting like your children are manifesting as well, that your children are connected to the, maybe if you have children, they may be connected to the divine realm, they may be connected to the angels, they may be making wishes and manifestations, they may be talking to God, talking to the divine, opening up to divine light. Oh, this is you. Almoira. Okay, I might actually read that out because I don't know enough to tell you, but this card is red, so it takes me back to root chakra as well. Strong and powerful too. I'm getting a lot of that energy from Almoira. So let's see what it says about Almoira. Okay, I'll hold the card up so you can see. Okay, sacred power is the energy, capacity, intelligence, and strength to accomplish the soul's destiny and manifest higher divine will. The first ray of power is divine consciousness straight from the center of the universe, which manifests this sacred power. It is fierce love and higher spiritual authority, which is always flowing to express and protect the divine plan for all life. There can be a destructive element to this energy, which can be used in a healthy way to eliminate outmoded structures and empower the soul with a fresh start. The first ray also carries the frequency of leadership, assisting you to stand in the truth of your light so that you can take responsibility for your life journey, and others can find their way in their own lives more readily supported by your light. It helps to build strong willpower to accomplish any task you choose. The Ascended Master Almoira brings you his particular blessings and encourages you to believe in your own strength and take the initiative on any matter that has deep meaning for you. Okay, so as I said, I felt his strength coming through. So he's helping you step into this leadership position, helping to help you step into your power, to help others step into your power, and to help you accomplish what you need to accomplish in your destiny. Okay, and actually, I might leave it there. I hope you like this reading. I hope you enjoyed seeing my face for the first time, and I hope it has brought you guidance, clarity, and hopefully you like this reading. I like this reading. It was nice. It talks about, getting out in nature, going within, and also showing us how far you've come, showing you how far you've come on this path forward. And I wish you all the best. I send love, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.